It's an early start for these students in Srinagar. They come to this religious school from some of the poorest families in the region. This hot drink and snack is perhaps their only opportunity to eat on the cold winter morning. Many live in isolated villages and farms, so it's a chance to see friends and catch up before classes begin. However, they may not be able to study here for much longer. The government has banned Jazirah that runs this religious school and many more like it in the region. It says the group supports armed resistance against India and is a threat to the country's stability. Student Amir Ahmed says it's a disappointing setback for his education.
I want to do something in my life that benefits everyone. I wasn't very religious and wanted to know how to pray correctly. I was embarrassed that I couldn't answer questions about my faith. This has changed. More importantly, the school has taught me social skills, how to be polite, speak to strangers and my elders with respect.
Late last month, the central government banned Jamaat-e-Islami, arrested scores of its leaders and sealed off their homes in Indian-administered Kashmir. There's been widespread anger in the community. Many feel Muslims are being deliberately targeted and accused of being sympathetic to so-called terror organisations. It's an accusation people here deny and say the government in New Delhi is vilifying them for their faith and beliefs. Regional politicians are now challenging New Delhi.
You can't jail an idea. Jamaat is an ideology, it's an idea, you can't jail it. So, in a democracy, it's a battle of ideas. If you try to imprison everyone, you can't imprison the idea. It is going to further alienate the people of Kashmir.
This former head of India's external intelligence agency believes Jamaat-e-Islami in Kashmir has links with armed groups in Pakistan.
The fact is that the Jamaat has been bad news for a long time. And whether there was a need to ban it or not, that is for the government to decide. But some of the bad hats needed to be picked up, and that should have been done some time ago.
This Jamaat leader hasn't been arrested and, speaking exclusively to Al Jazeera, tells of his concerns because of the ban.
And if Jamaat gets banned, the whole system will get devastated and it will be a disaster for the needy and poor people, especially the orphans and widows.
Jamaat-e-Islami Hind is the original group from which Jamaat-e-Islami broke away from. The former has centres across India like this, and they're not banned. With tensions running high, the concern for the Indian government is how to regulate groups that offer an Islamic education in Indian-administered Kashmir without alienating an already disillusioned community. Sahil Rahman, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.